Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Monster Hunter video. Thought you'd never seen one from me again, huh? You were probably like, dude, this man is going through a midlife crisis, uploading Tekken and Borderlands? What the fuck? Well, it's true I am, but I also have to pay my Netflix bill, especially right now, so here I am with another Monster Hunter build video. Today, Raging Dio came out as well as Furious Rajang, and to my surprise, Brockie's gear is absolutely broken. His gear has a 2-piece Agitator Secret set bonus, meaning that you can get Master's Touch and Agitator 7 in one set, which is a huge difference to what we had before. Now, this is the new highest DPS set you can get on a Master's Touch weapon, aka Longsword, Raw Sword and Shield, Blast Dual Blades, Hammer, Hunting Horn, and Insect Glaive. Even Switch Axe if you play it that way. You're going to want the Beta Teostra Helm, Gloves, and Coil, and the Beta Raging Brockie Chest Piece and Boots. Your charm is going to be the new Challenger Charm 5, and for decos you're going to need 3 Critical Vitality Jewels, 3 Flawless Jewels, 3 Attack plus 4 Jewels, and 4 Expert Jewels. All of these are interchangeable, so if you have Expert plus 4 Jewels but you don't have any Attack plus 4, then just switch them around. Same thing goes for Crit Vitality / Peak Vitality. Just swap them around to whatever you have. Anyway, as a whole, this would give you level 7 Agitator, level 6 Attack Boost and Crit Eye, max Health Boost, Crit Boost, Weakness Exploit, Peak, 2 levels of Blast Attack, and a spare level of Heat Guard and Latent Power, as well as, obviously, Master's Touch and Agitator Secret. For all the weapons I mentioned earlier, aka Longsword, etc., you're going to want to use Safi Blast weapons. You can use any element that you want, but the one that'll give you the most damage is going to be Blast. We do have 2 levels of Blast Attack in this set as well. And you're going to want to awaken them for 2 Sharpness 5s, 1 Attack 6, and 2 Attack 5s. And the augments that I always go for are 1 Affinity increase, so we can get to 100% Affinity in the set, a Health Regen augment since we are running Peak and we want to stay at full health, and it's just a nice quality of life improvement on your set, and a status up for some more Blast. If you don't have the Blast Safi version of these weapons, then you're going to want to use the new Raging Brockie weapons, which literally do 0.01 times less damage, but they have 1.25 times more blast, even when you augment them both for increased status. So theoretically, they actually deal more damage overall throughout the course of a fight compared to Safi weapons, but they do about 1 less damage on a per hit basis. So if you prefer the look of the new Raging Brockie weapons, or like I said, you just don't have those awakens, you've been unlucky, or you just don't have the weapons by themselves, you can simply just use Raging Brockie weapons. They also don't come with any natural affinity, but they come with an additional level 3 slot, so if you want to use them as effectively as you can, you're gonna have to sacrifice 1 level of health boost. For Greatsword, however, you're definitely going to want to use the Brockie Greatsword. It does more damage than the Safi one, and it has more blast, and it has a level 3 slot, which is what lets us get in more damage without sacrificing focus, which is a complete necessity for Greatsword. And as a bonus, you get an extra level of recovery up in your set. Now for ZSD spam Switch Axe, you're definitely going to want to run the Safi Blast Switch Axe. I have mine awakened for an Attack 6, 3 Attack 5s, and 1 Sharpness 5, but you can go ahead and awaken it for all attack if you want. For the augments, I run 1 attack and 1 health regen. For this, we're going to be using the new Rajang gear for the 2-piece set bonus Max Might Secret. The armor is going to be the Raging Brockie helmet, gloves, and boots, and the chest and coil are going to be from Furious Rajang. The charm is the Challenger Charm 5, and for the decos, you have a lot of flexibility. Just try to get in max health boost and as many tool specialists and recovery up levels as you can. I use 3 Critical Vitality Jewels, 4 Attack Jewels, 2 Enhancer Medicine Jewels, 2 Flawless Maintenance Jewels, 1 Earplug Maintenance Jewel, 1 Flawless Jewel, and 1 Enhancer Jewel. This would give you level 7 Agitator, level 5 Maximum Might, level 4 Attack Boost, max Health Boost, Crit Boost, Weakness Exploit, Power Prolonger, Peak Performance, and Tool Specialist, 2 levels of recovery up, and your single level earplug so you don't get roared out of ZSD spamming. Shout out to my buddy Seph for pretty much coming up with this entire set and also helping me with the thumbnail and outro you'll see in a second. Now this not only does way more damage than the previous ZSD meta build, this has a million more degrees of quality of life with maxed out Tool Specialist and recovery up. You're going to heal 20% more from your health regen augment with the 2 levels of recovery up, and your mantles come back 30% faster, which is just amazing. Now with Max Might Secret, you have 40% affinity whenever you're full stamina, combined with the 5% from the Safi weapon and 5% from Attack Boost 4, you now have 50% crit chance whenever you're full stamina, which is almost always. So you basically have 50% crit chance unconditionally. And with the 50% from Weakness Exploit, you have 100% affinity. So you don't need Master's Touch because ZSD doesn't use up your sharpness, we know this, and as long as you have some stamina by the time that you finish your ZSD on the monster, you will be full stamina, so it will be a guaranteed crit. And even if you're not, you have a 1 in 2 chance of actually actually getting that last nut out with a crit. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Keep in mind that this stuff came out literally earlier today, so all the set builders haven't updated yet. There's no EFR calculators available for any of this stuff yet, so there's still a lot of niche things that I have to experiment with and try out, but I just wanted to put this up for you guys as soon as possible, and I'm pretty confident that they're really good, so I hope you guys find them useful. As always, if you have any tips or recommendations, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I will try my best to respond, and if there's something better out there, etc., I will make an updated video for that, and I'll also be making an updated video for the other specialty weapons like Lance and the new bow guns. I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons, especially my top tier patron Vespin, and my most recent patron Snotty. I kind of forgot to shout them out in my last 2 Borderlands videos, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing alright in the midst of this Mexican beer shortage. Remember, wash your hands, don't touch your face, stay at home, and most importantly, like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.